Feel free to drop $1 or $2 in it. Thanks for coming out tonight. It's a real pleasure to have you. And what I'd like to remind you right now is, despite the fact that it is a real pleasure to have you, when you're in that moment in the show where you think to yourself, I'm funny too. You're not. You're not funny. We prepared stuff, so you just sit back, relax, and laugh your little fannies off. You're going to have a good time tonight, I promise you. Good beer, good food, good all sorts of stuff back there at the counter. So please remember to have your cell phones turned off as well. That would be really great, down to at least a buzz. And everybody go ahead and get a little buzz, that's fine too. I want to welcome a birthday girl right there. Her name is Amy. Everybody, happy birthday, Amy! Yay! Amy and I and several other people work down at the Corner Brewery, and she is a pregnant lady right now. And it's adorable. She's yes, right? Making babies. All right. And here's to the practice thereof. Yeah. All right. So, I'm a father of 4, so it reminded me, watching her develop over the last few months, get this glow about her. You can see her kind of nesting, and she's always texting Junior, like, hey, what the hell's going on over there? Getting it all together, and as a father of 4, it reminded me, I really just truly miss those days when I could go to bed at night and fuck a pregnant woman. Oh, I miss it. We have a bunch of good comedians here for you tonight. Just so you know, it's not just me. And one of them, I know to be a funny man. As my man Jordan Miller likes to say, though, there's a little bit of a difference when you're a funny guy or girl at a party and you're making people laugh and it's a good time, then get up here and stand up and try and do it. And tonight, my man Johnny Gates makes his debut. Please welcome him to the stage. Transitioning from funny man to comedian before your eyes. Here's Cafe Alley, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Paul, and Mr. Jordan Miller for inviting me. I'm Johnny, for all of you who don't know me, and for those who do, I'm not so nervous because I'm pretty damn high. That's nothing new for all of you. But anyway, this asking me to do the stand-up, I felt kind of weird. I found myself pondering life. Thank you, Danny. And pondering metaphors, okay. Pondering some things, and I'm turning 30. And as Paul mentioned, there are a few of us at Corner that are coming upon the big 3-0. It's me and 3 others in the kitchen, and I'm really thinking, look up, and I find myself this morning, Sunday, at Barnes & Noble, in the old people section, looking at puzzles, writing down my thoughts, as though I'm writing a memoir that someone's going to purchase on the New York Times bestseller list, when really I'm writing jokes for an impromptu stand-up event. So that being said, I'm literally turning into an old person. I almost actually bought one of those puzzles, so that basically sealed the deal for me. And that's okay. Jordan and I, we like to joke that he's an outdoor cat and I'm an indoor cat. And I really just think that it's kind of this idea of getting older that really I'm just changing, and that's okay. I'm in Ypsilanti, Michigan. It's kind of a good place to get old, and I'm accepting that. Yeah, somebody whistled. Yeah. All right, yeah. So I'm looking around and I'm kind of wondering myself, anybody taking any shows, house shows? Go to Detroit to shows.
Yeah.
The 20-something-year-old Johnny, I think the last show I saw was 3 6 Mafia. About 10 years ago, and now my going out and doing a show is regimented. It's a little bit more low key. It's on Monday, and it's The Walking Dead. That's my show. I say Monday, and everybody looking confused. It's on Monday because I don't have cable. We download it, we watch it Monday. So yeah, no more going out and partying at the show. The same thing for being out in the streets. Anybody kind of find themselves taking in the light life at Corner Brewery, Red Rock, where are we? Smarty Cats. The number of nightlight spots you can do in Ypsi. I'm not there. My being out in the streets. This is the farmer's market. It's in the street. There are tents there. It's great. Local produce. And hey, that's every Tuesday. I can count on it. Fridays, I like to get my culture on. We've got First Friday in Ypsi. First Fridays. And we're all clapping for a variety of noise / yarn knitting, painting with music, special effects type awesome cultured events. And there's nothing wrong with that. I'm from DC and we have lots of nice museums and that's great. But I'm keeping it local and this is my cultured local experience on Friday. So I'm getting older, I'm taking in everything, a big giant step back. And I'm glad to be doing it here. Again, Ypsi's the place for it. Everybody accepts my lifestyle. Childcare. A lot of you have kids. Amy's about to have her first kid. Childcare is something you got to think of when you get older. I'm not young anymore. My little ones need love. When I'm too high or too inebriated to love them, I have to count on mom and dad, who are upstairs, to come down and take care of my little ones, which are my dogs. Okay, I'm not that bad of a parent yet. So, again, the 21-year-old Johnny, no can do. The 30-year-old is responsible enough to have dogs taken care of by his old parents. Getting there. Tiny house. We're building a tiny house, my partner and I. Big milestone for us. Thank you, Ypsi, for supporting that. Again, big scaled house, not so much. Tiny house. Tiny bit of myself into a microscopic version of my parents' horrible life. 2 parents in 2 big mansions, 2 hours away, that hate each other. Myself and my partner, we can hate each other quite locally in a small microscopic version of that, where all our friends can point and laugh and say those tiny house weirdos. So again, if you find yourself growing up and a little bit confused about life, Ypsi's the perfect place for that. My doctor, thank you Obamacare for providing me a doctor that I've never seen. However, Ypsi provided me a doctor that gave me a medical marijuana card and a high five and fashion tips because he was wearing a leather vest at the time and blue jeans. So again, I don't know what you expect from Obamacare, but I love that Ypsi has given me that. That's my time, folks. Thanks for listening.
Mr. Johnny Gates making his comedy debut tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him some love, man. That's not easy to do. We're going to be right back with some more comedy. Feel free to refill your beer, whatever you have to do. It'll be about 5 minutes. And Mr. Prophet X, Danny Villa, on the 1s and 2s tonight, spinning it up and enjoying your evening, folks.